Hi, I'm Georgianne Bender.
And I'm Rich KIZER.
10 seconds. Hey, guys, how do I look?
George, professional. You dressed really well today.
Yeah.
I mean, really well.
Yeah.
What do you think? How do I look today? You know.
You look like you just got off your Harley.
Well, I did. I mean, it's casual Friday, and I guess that's okay. I can ride my bike and kind of dress down for the day.
I had a meeting this morning.
That's right.
That's why
I remember. Okay.
I'm not so casual today. 10 seconds.
You're right. You're professionals. You're watching this video, and you're saying, what's this 10 seconds all about? Let's say you're an executive in a bank. We actually saw this yesterday. You're an executive in a bank. You're trying to fill a key position that's going to touch customers on a daily basis. And in walks a young lady. We see her walking in. She's got a resume in her hand, and I could tell from 5 feet away when she walked by, it's a perfect-looking resume. But she's dressed in a tank top, running shorts, and running shoes, and she's applying for the job. In 10 seconds, would you make a decision, plus or minus, for that young lady? You don't even know her. But that impression started that time.
Would you want to interview her, let alone even hire her? It happens to us too. Remember that time we were in our office, it was on a Friday, we had on jeans and t-shirts, and the sales lady walked into our office and she asked for the owners of the business, and we said, well, that would be us. And she goes, oh, I thought you were the cleaning crew. Yeah. 10 seconds.
That didn't last very long.
No.
10 seconds, it happens. We had a sales guy come into the office yesterday. Now, you got to kind of understand the way our office is laid out. Georgianne's office is up toward the front, near the doors, and my office is further back. This sales guy walked right inside the front door, didn't even look at you, right? Walked straight back into my office and said, you must be the owner, I'd like to speak to you. And I looked at him, I shook my head.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing up to...
You must be the owner. And I said, and you would be wrong.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, because usually it's the man who owns the businesses. And I said,
oh, strike one.
I said, stop. No, really, I mean, that's when I go into most places, it's the guy. You know, you look for the guy in the back of the room, and that's what...
Strike two.
Knock it off. He goes, well, I said, look, let me give you a little tip here. Since you're going through the rest of this building, and it's all independent businesses, here's the deal. 50% of the businesses in the United States today are owned by women. The guy looks at me and says, oh, I thought that was just for tax purposes.
Strike three. You looked at him and went, out.
Get out. And we're happy to report that he's still alive.
Yeah, but you're looking for him, right?
No, here's the deal. In 10 seconds, not very much time, but that's how long it takes to make a value judgment. When somebody walks into your office building, when they walk into your store, when they look at you, within 10 seconds, they're deciding whether or not you're the person they want to do business with, whether it's a place they want to spend their money, whether they want to do business. If you're in real estate, they're looking at your car, they're looking at your website, they're looking at your Facebook page, they're looking at your Twitter account. Every single thing makes a value judgment for customers pretty important. And I don't get all those retailers that have the signs on the front door of their store that says, no shoes, no shirt, no service, no... Come on! Are you thinking that people really want to do business with you?
We walked in a store. They had that sign on the front door. When we walked in, I said to George, you know what? They're making me live to a standard they don't even make their own people do. Their own people were running around in ripped jeans, tank tops, and flip-flops, and this is really a fine store. And I'm thinking, what are they thinking?
What's wrong with this picture?
You know why those people do that?
Why?
Those sales associates dress like that? Because they can.
Yeah.
You know what? They can because it's never been told to them that it's absolutely not permissible. You know, sometimes I think we have to take a really hard look at the way everything looks in our business, especially the way our people dress. And as the owners and the bosses, what we really have to do is we've got to, number one, set the example, which I'm not doing very good today.
Oh,
but then
fine.
Number two, we have to write it down and we have to tell them this is what you need to look like. Listen, I got a better idea than that. Tell every one of the people that work for you to take the mirror test every morning. Here's the mirror test. Here's how I want you to look, but tell them before they leave the house, stand in front of the mirror and say to yourself, do I meet the requirements? And if there's even a little question mark, you don't. Go and change before you come to work. That's what the mirror test is all about. It will work.
That's good advice.
I know, it'll work.
Small things have a huge impact on customers. In 10 seconds, they're making that value judgment. There's no reality in business today. There is only perception. We say that in almost every single seminar. Take a good look at your business and yourself, and how do you and your business stack up?
Yes.
I'm Georgianne Bender.
And I'm Rich KIZER.
Hey, guys. Guys, I like that mirror test thing. That was
It's
good.
pretty good, right?
Yeah, that was good. Do you have one?